Okay. I don't know when we're going to start this because we just kind of
right now.
So
we're honestly, my family's been harassing me to watch a video that we made. Well, I got to say we made, but Alex
we did
put like
make it together. Like, don't discredit the work you put into it.
I acted in it and like had the general idea for it. And but Alex did like all the editing and everything. But so basically
there's a story behind it. Yeah, they've been harassing
for like 2 episodes in a good way. They're not like harassing me in like a shitty
Every
way.
time we posted one of these episodes, it's, hey, yeah, but I think it'd be really funny if you reacted to those videos that you made because those are just so good.
My mom,
we literally talked about it in the one episode before, and you're like, did you listen to it? Because we literally talked about it.
The first or second, we'll have to go back because my mom said we didn't talk about it, but I could have swore
that's BS. I almost made it an entire highlight.
I could
have talked about our previous YouTube channel.
But she meant specifically the video that we're talking about. But to preface, I swear to God, we talked about school videos that we made. But I made a video in whatever year of high school. We had to do what was it called? A
process. I'll pull it up. We got
it was a how-to video. You had to go in depth on how to do something.
Yeah, anything. Yeah, that's what it was. And like some people, you didn't have to make a video. Some people literally came to class and were like, here's how to tie your shoe. Lazy motherfuckers, that's who. We were like, sorry for swearing. We were like, yo, let's get mad creative with it. We were like, let's actually do something big. Well, I wanted to. And so my idea was, can I do a video about how to get away with murder? And it was satire, of course. And I had to run it by the teacher because I was like, there's no way I just show up to school like, yeah, this is my how to do. And they would have been like, chill with it. So I asked the teacher and they were like, yeah, sure.
So long as it's appropriate.
Yeah, but it was how to get
anything that
away
we ever
with
made
murder.
when it came to videos. Well, so long as it's appropriate. I mean, okay, let's go ahead and look at. We've got a couple. I think it'd be fun to look through those. Maybe on different episodes.
I mean, this is Alex's old channel that we uploaded all the school stuff to.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to like the Old Man in the Sea one for some reason.
I'm not gonna cap. I think it's our worst one.
Quite honestly, yeah. It's pretty
good, but it's our worst
moments.
one.
It's got its moments, though. So this is the one that they want us to react to, and I don't know. Let me just.
And they want me to react to it specifically because my mom loves this. She just thinks it's really good, like voiceover, and that I did a good job. But I like this video and I hate it at the same time because I hate how I look. My hair, I watch this video and it hurts me physically and mentally that my hair looked like that and I lived like that.
How much different is it? I mean, I guess I don't notice these kinds of things, but yeah. Well, let's just get into it. How to Get Away with Murder. Instructional video by Gavin Lord.
Have you ever gotten the urge to murder someone?
Yeah, who let me leave the house looking like that?
He was the kid in school always wore shorts year round.
Okay, to preface though, I'd always be hot. Like if I went to school in like pants, I would be like miserably hot at points and be like, this is not okay.
Yeah, we filmed in a cemetery for like a couple of shots.
Yes, I'm talking to you. But how would you ever get away with it? Well, I'm here to show you how.
I mean, it's pretty good.
First,
I don't think anybody caught this dumb gag where we said how to get pregnant on WikiHow and just immediately flipped over to the
How stupid. We could have thought of like a bazillion cleverer things to be on WikiHow. You know what would have been funny is if we literally had a wiki on how to get away with murder.
It would have been more appropriate, but I think that was just, hey, this is stupid.
Cringe funny or something.
This is the setup, the old setup, laptop. Oh, look. Dang, we're still rocking that mic.
You look ready to kill. But hold.
Yeah. That haircut, though.
Excitement, though. It's unmatched.
The Botchkin Novin on that haircut.
That's when I love my mom, but that's when she would cut my hair. I won't let her cut my hair ever.
Look at mommy's handsome boy with your new haircut.
Dude,
do we want to keep the sideburns?
Quoted by moms who have no business cutting hair.
It was bad back then. Oh my, no chance.
Horses.
Give her that
You need an
haircut.
alibi. I recommend the Netflix alibi. You can use any alibi as long as
that
it's
corner
concrete.
room.
There's that TV that
Now you're
crapped
ready
down on
to
us. I don't
select
think they didn't get that either. That was like the first 5 minutes of the last podcast talking about how that TV we had in the background just crapped on us.
Weapon.
Look how old this. Hold on, wait. It was 2016. That TV was still around. That was fresh.
I suggest browsing your local hardware store.
It's uploaded 2018. It is for English 10 process
Oh,
presentation
okay.
2016. Yeah, I put all the dates in the description because I put this all on YouTube like in the same span.
For this particular murder,
That was
I'll be
sophomore
using
year.
some diamond-braided nylon rope. It's my personal favorite because with a rope, it's
Just a
personal
lady in
and
the
you can
background.
really feel the life
That like
of the body.
deadpan, like dead
But you can
face, and then
choose
just
just
walking
about
away.
any
gets
weapon
me
you'd
every
like.
time.
Oh, the part that gets me is you can see me like visibly laughing, and I was like really trying to keep it together, but I couldn't every time we did it. I think it's the next one. I was like, you can see me laughing.
In fact, anything can be a weapon.
Yeah.
This is my favorite shot.
Now
I
you're
couldn't keep it
really-
together. It was too funny that I was carrying that whole thing.
This part I paused on is just killing me.
What else is funny is this is back when I wasn't working. I think that, and I couldn't afford the diamond braided nylon rope.
Yeah,
It was
no,
like
you
$2.
use, like, a shoelace.
I literally found some like trash blue piece of string around the house and
Be
used
ready
that.
For some killing. It's
Yeah.
time to lure your victim out into a secluded area. Convince your victim to take a walk with you.
Oh boy, there's a story behind when the video.
The best part, the video breaks out a little bit, like it
Yeah, I
corrupted or
just think
something.
it just got broke.
Yeah.
But I remember when we were presenting it in the class because they put it up on the screen for everybody to watch it with us, and it like broke, and I knew it broke. Like I was like, "What the hell?" But we had to turn it in. And
Yeah,
like,
we
it
knew.
wasn't rendering right for some reason, like especially in this area. So the teacher chalks it up to, "Oh, I think my computer just glitched out there for a second, or the internet." Like, but it immediately gets like choppy, and I'm like,
Yeah, the internet.
"Oh, it must be the internet, the connection." And then
Got
it,
an A
and then
on
it
it,
fixes
though.
itself. So it was like, "Oh, okay, nobody noticed. We're in the clear."
Once you have them where
It's
you
the
want
best
them,
part.
it's time
Yeah.
to go in for the kill.
Right here, yeah, it just stutters every second or so. And the worst is this shot's great,
Congrats.
where you're pulling his
You've
body
done
This
it.
away.
is where he like
We're
goes
not quite
full
done.
limp.
Shove the lifeless body into your trunk and head to your safe house. It's time to cover up this murder. Before we get to the body, burn any and all the evidence left.
Nice.
Now we're going to
Harold making an appearance.
We had to use some
Yo,
sort
Ezra, if I ever catch you out in the streets for killing my man Harold, it's on sight.
It's on site.
Bruh, this guy. Why?
I don't
we
even.
needed a body.
Did we make it specifically for this?
I believe so. He's like a pile of leaves.
Oh, that's
I remember. I think I
literally-
mentioned it in the
Yeah.
the description of this video. What is this? Filmed in a guest starring Harold, a sentient shirt full of leaves with a balloon for a head, and he's got the hide the pain Harold face.
We kept him around for a while too. Did stuff with
I
him.
think his hair is made out of that same rope that you use.
Yeah,
It looks
probably.
like blue painter's tape.
bash the
Oh,
face
maybe.
and remove all the teeth. This will significantly disfigure the body
Yikes.
and make it harder to identify. Burn the body to an absolute
It's
crisp.
just the stock
No going back now.
fire effects.
Finally, sprinkle the remains into a nearby lake.
The amount of time that went into just like stupid stuff
We
like that.
drove like
will-
how far out? Like
Oh,
10, 15 minutes out to a
yeah.
lake just to get this one shot, and then we left immediately.
Yeah.
All that just for this one
You
shot.
can tell sometimes when it's all in the span of a day because it just gets darker and darker during some shots.
I mean, like, we put work into it.
Great.
Like, we drove around
Looks
and
like
went
you're
to
in the
places
clear.
and, like, actually...
Lay low for a couple of weeks and act like you know nothing. If it all worked out, you should have gotten away with murder.
Yeah. See, like, why did they want us to react to that, though? Like,
I
what do
think-
we have input-wise to say other than this is just a stupid video we made in high school?
Do we remake this and make it better
Just 'cause?
with our now
They're so
production
obsessed
quality?
with it? Yeah.
I mean, so the thing is I think my mom really gasses it up because of the voiceover. She just thinks it's really good, like well done. I can't lie. I think that's like one of the best aspects of it. I think it's like a really good satire. Who disliked that? What asshole went and disliked this?
Oh my god.
This 48 video. I'm actually pissed now.
I already like it, so I can't even like it to bump up the ratio. Ratio.
Hold up. Nah, it's whatever. But like, I think my mom, like from what she's told me, I'm sure she'll call me now and talk about this. But it's just
oh my God,
voiceover.
Gavin, why did you react to it like that?
She's gonna slam me for it somehow. It'll somehow be bad. I'm sorry, Mom. I'll never.
Why did you reference the fact that we keep telling you to react to it?
That's we never would have like put it in the podcast to react to it probably because until they said something about it, it was never a thought.
Like we talked about it, and you think talking about it would have been enough, but okay. No, it's fun to look back on this kind of stuff, but I don't have much to say personally.
When you're editing it, find the clip and put it in so we know we're right.
Wait, oh yeah.
Mr. Producer here, I'd just like to fact check. They 100% talked about those videos.
Like previous. I could have swore,
Absolutely did.
We might not have like went into depth about it, but we talked about them for a little bit, like just a brief, like said like we did these.
Really shows who the real ones are.
Seriously, man.
No, but that's, I mean, content-wise, that's a good one. There's a couple more that we could look at in the future. Only a couple more. I mean, there's not crazy stuff. That one is the most fun, I think, of all of them.
That one is top tier. That one is on the very top shelf.
At that point,
as far as you can.
I'm about to get worked up, but at that point in it, it was like people like getting into the.
You mentioned that before, yeah.
Yeah, getting into it. That
I don't hold any kind of grudge against that, but you seem to not like that at all.
It just bugs me because at that point, the teachers kind of caught on that Alex did a lot of the work, and like they made us fill out sheets of what we did with the project, and I was like.
Daniel
have been doing this.
Sat there and did nothing.
We're actually cutting that.
Oh yeah, my bad.
We're really calling out people name dropping.
I don't care. Like what?
Whatever.
Who gives a shit? It's high school.
Yeah.
We're talking about it today.
I didn't work on that one group project.
True, he showed up in the last like 5 seconds.
Yeah, and that's it.
Same with the old man in the sea one. He's in like literally 10 seconds of it. He's a piece of tarp and then he's playing the piano. Like whatever.
So,
bygones be bygones.
Whoa.
Well, that was one thing we wanted to talk about.
Well, yeah, I got the laptop up here. I figure we might as well just
go
throw
right
up
into it, yeah.
straight up into our next thing we got planned for this episode.
So
I got to make sure I got this thing muted. It's full of the copyrighted music, as most TikTok clips are. Yeah, give the little backstory here. Well,
should I talk about like how?
I think you should.
Okay, so I was like definitely I can admit one of those people that like kind of slammed TikTok. I was like really opposed to it. I can't lie. And then I came around. I'm detouring off. I don't. I was opposed to it, and then like 3 days ago, I downloaded it because I think me and Alex were just chilling.
Well, the thing is, I know
you followed me.
Yeah,
it stems from browsing the subreddit r/TikTok cringe,
which
they don't even post just cringe at this point. They just post anything from TikTok, which might as well just be r/TikTok.
Yeah,
but I think I got you into that. I was like showing you some clips of that, and then you followed it. And we like kept up with it for like a couple months, and then suddenly it's just like, you were like, I'm liking like most of the stuff that's on this page lately,
maybe
and I just only browse this. So I was like, why not give it a shot? And it led to you showing me this yesterday, and I was like, kind of like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, we gotta try that. And so that's what we're gonna do on this little segment of the episode today. We're gonna try this
TikTok thing.
Looks like disgustingly sugary drink. And I know, I'm sure, Will, you've probably seen a lot of these too, because I don't really browse. I just have seen like the popular stuff.
Like I've seen like a lot of variations. Like people call them like all different weird names.
I've had people. Yeah, I've seen.
He told me some people are mixing like alcohol with these and like doing other.
and
then
stuff.
like I've seen some people mix it like half Red Bull, half Sprite. Before they pour anything in, they take the What are the drop sour things? What are those?
Sour drops. I'm pretty sure they're little.
I think they've got like the little twisty.
They were taking that and squirting it around the inside of the cup, so it's like making streaks, and then they pour everything in, and then they put the candies in, and then they pour the baby bottle pop thing in. Like there's a ton of different variations.
Yeah, it looks like the most disgustingly sugary drink.
I can't lie. At the same time, it looked like it might slap, but we're gonna be the.
But the amount of people trying it, you think it would actually be like decent. But it's funny because in this video, I think it happens too. But they mix the whole drink and they do it, and then they like drink it, or maybe they don't. I haven't seen this one in particular, like since I just downloaded it to throw it up as a reference. But you were like, half of them don't even say if it's good or not. They just make it and then that's it.
I've seen a few variants in the stuff that we got for the one we were gonna make is the one that I've seen like most commonly people using for.
Yeah.
And every one they just make it and then they go like, take a drink, and then it's the end of it, and I'm like, I don't even know. Is this good? You just took a drink. You could have dumped it out a minute later. So like,
yeah, okay. I'll play this video for reference here. Let's go ahead and show you what this is all about. So, baby bottle pop in what looks to be just ice, right?
Yeah.
Sour Patch Kids, Gatorade. We got 2 different flavors.
And then Sprite.
That's really
This one doesn't look that good. Like, I've seen ones that look way better.
Yeah, I've seen ones that look like...
So we got the stuff that doesn't look that good because that's all the ingredients
the
we
ones
have.
that we got are the ones that... They just didn't make it look good. Like, other people have made it look way better.
I feel like we're making the same thing here. Like, we got the same type of cups. We went out and got specifically cups because you said all of them have like a...
Clear cup, dog.
Clear, almost gas station.
The ones that I see that usually look really good are some like white girl mason jar glasses.
We have those G Fuel cups that were we could, you know what we could use those for is if we do a second batch of different variations.
So I grabbed a Red Bull or 2 when I was in Quick Trip because like that's the variation that looks the best to me. The ones that I see that look the best is
I say we grab a little bit of like vodka or something and mix
Red
it into
Bull,
in one of them.
Sprite, the green baby bottle pop, and then Sour Patch Kids. Those ones look the best to me.
You can make a second one. I got work in the morning.
All right, whatever. Let's do this. Let's make this.
Okay. Yeah. So let's get started making these then. From what I've seen.
You're gonna have to instruct me. I already forgot what that video was.
They pour the baby bottle pop on top of the ice first,
and then they'll do the Powerade.
Well, they did powder.
Well, yeah.
Gatorade.
I've seen a lot of
give us the common denominator of all of these videos
here. You have to put the powder on the ice first. That is the first step in all of them.
I've seen
all the powder?
Yeah, I've seen them throw the whole thing
God
on.
Damn.
Oh man.
I have not had one of these like
since I was 4.
Lick it, stick it, and dunk it first. Oh, too late.
Yeah,
Bruh.
I just sprinkle it across the ice, I guess.
All right. This is like a science experiment.
Man, that is like
I can already feel it. The diabetes.
Okay. And then I've seen a lot of people put some Powerade in or Gatorade, whatever.
Oh, you straight up took the whole label off that baby bottle, huh?
Yeah.
So Gatorade. So we're doing red on red, blue on blue here.
Yeah.
All right.
Just like pour it across to kind of get like the.
Like how much?
Let's
just
do
to get
like that much, I guess, for now. I didn't do like a ton because we put Sprite in and there's like a lot of ice, which that's good. That's good.
It's good.
Okay, now
I feel like it's like mostly still ice.
I feel like
we'll put more in if need be.
Like mine is like chunk. Okay. You think I should put more in? Like I feel like I can see more of your red than I can my blue, but that could be due to the fact that it's like ice.
No, that should be good.
Whatever. Okay, yeah.
We'll put more in because you put Sprite in too. Okay, you open up the Sour Patch Kids and throw some in.
God, this is just not natural.
This is just a lot of sugar and candy. Okay.
Oh, these stink. Are these always? They always smell like that? I don't.
Yeah, they smell normal to me.
How much do I put in here? Like
I just
handful?
put like a little bit of a layer like that as these,
okay, so
and then
like,
do the same as that, and then
well, do you want to
these.
swap or?
Well, you do yours and that, and then we'll swap. Because yeah, you do both of them.
Watching you guys do this is giving me chest pain. Like for real, my like chest is starting.
I don't like. I knew I had to try it because inherently, I have to try something that looks this awful.
This is either gonna slap or it's gonna
like
just
those
be like
Burger King black bun burgers and stuff like that. The junk that I would try just because.
Those were so good, honestly.
The stuff that makes your poop turn green.
All right, now swap.
But it's the curiosity of it.
Okay. I'm gonna do a little
I
bit
do really
more.
dig these gummy sour worms. I mean, I almost feel like this is sacrilegious. Like, I should not be doing these.
Okay, how's yours looking?
I'm doing him a disservice here.
Those are really good.
I think that's good enough.
Let me see.
Show the camera.
It's a layer of both, kind of.
I'd do a little bit more. Like, I did. No, those.
Of those?
I went. You do you. You do you.
I'll put more.
It is yours. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Ugh. But we gotta have the same sort of experience here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try yours though, because I want to. The blue's got to be different. It's literally a whole different.
Blue
beverage,
hits
but-
different.
True, blue's the better. And then pop a Sprite.
The amount of sugar already coating my hands.
Sugar.
Yeppa, here's sugar. All right.
Sugar.
And then
Ooh,
yeah,
crisp.
Oh, can't believe you.
Just give it the whole. Ooh, yeah, I like that.
if
just
you
fill it
wanna-
up?
Yeah, if you can put more Powerade if you want, or like Sprite it off. You know, like just based off the color. If it starts getting too.
I just want to fact check Gavin
Ooh.
here. He keeps calling it
That-
Powerade or
that's-
Okay.
Powder-Aid. I don't know what Powder-Aid is, but you guys are drinking Gatorade. So that's just my fact check.
Okay,
ain't
I'm
a
sorry.
real
I
Gator.
just really instinctively think of Powerade. I don't know why.
You know what's funny is that like there's that meme that like the flavor is blue.
It's called.
It's
Cool
literally
Blue.
just called blue. Cool blue.
Yeah.
But that one's called fruit punch. That's an actual flavor.
Well, there's other blue ones. Though.
What
There's,
the
like,
hell is blue?
Mountain Berry. Like
Blue's
there's,
not
like,
a flavor.
Other names like that. Blue
Can I
is a-
tell you, this smells like Fruity Pebbles.
I can't lie. It does smell really
Like-
good so far.
Like, I don't know what it is. I might mix a little bit more of this. I just feel like, I don't know.
That was a
Well, you might-
hefty thud when you set that down on the table.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna stir it up. They say shake. How the hell were they shaking this?
I don't, ooh.
If you
I don't
put the
trust
cap
like
on,
that.
They go like this. They just like jostle it.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, like that.
Okay. Oh.
Hey,
I might throw a little bit
Ooh,
more.
all of Alex's candy and it just went to the
Ooh.
That's how they like. That's how it always be.
bottom. It just like fish bowled it.
I still feel like I'm not getting that color though. Like it's just not that blue.
Gavin's
Mine's
had too much
really
ice.
red.
Really, really. This is like.
every time you set the cups on, it's like whoomp.
Okay. Let's hit this because I tasted a little bit of it. And
I should have grabbed a third straw.
You already got that spoiler.
What?
You got the spoiler. You already tasted some of it. All right, going down the hatch. Dink it and sink it. I'm gonna make sure right in the bottom. Whoa, that's definitely sour. Oh,
Is yours really sour? Mine doesn't taste at least. I don't think.
it's like, it's like hitting. It's like I just licked, like all the sour speck off of all the sour candy, and then took a drink of like a blueberry syrup.
I'm drinking what the kids call water.
I know. Wow, that's
Way to go, normie.
what a nerd.
Whoa, this stuff slaps.
Whoa.
True, true. I can't lie.
How many calories do you think this is?
Oh god.
Way more than we should be. My
Look
chest
at
is
the baby bottle
tightening,
pop.
bro.
How much is it? How much calories is in a baby bottle pop?
Baby. Oh, do they even? I don't think they put the information on here. I think you'd have to buy like a whole pack to see that.
Yeah,
Oh.
they don't.
It just says ingredients: sugar, and then a bunch of other technical terms for sugar.
Glucose syrup.
Sugar, but in a different form. Berry blast. Yeah, you're gonna have to look that up because I do not know. But hey, still got the sucker parts of them. Sucker, I hardly know her.
Okay, blue's simply better. You got the better one.
Did I? Okay, well here, take a sip of that, and I'll swap with you here because I'm curious. I mean, I really just took the one sip. I gotta go back for another because it was.
So their
Fascinating.
nutritional fact information is really misleading. It says serving size one piece.
Yeah, that
is that
tastes-
only
this-
the
Is that
sucker?
the yeah?
Yeah, what is
This
the
tastes different.
you can't tell me that it's only 90 calories for the entire sucker and all of that sugar powder. It has to be way more calories than that.
This is a lot less. Granted, your stuff's at the bottom, and the straw probably does help get the sour stuff.
Yours does taste sour. I think they're
wait.
both slapping.
That one's bad. That one I think is a little bit better.
I'm thinking that's one dip because now I'm reading it where it says
All the stuff at the bottom is gonna get
90
so
calories,
gross. I feel like
serving size one piece and then 20 servings per container. So 90 times 20.
20 servings per this container.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god. So what is that? 20. Wait, what? It's 90 calories per serving, and there's 20.
I'm sure
So
some
that's
of
like
that is the sucker
1800?
itself factored into
Is that
that.
no? Is it? Is that wrong? Is that math wrong? My bad at math.
I'm
20
terrible
times
at math.
90
Yeah.
You know what's
1800?
crazy? I think I'm horrible at math.
That's
but my
crazy.
highest ACT scores
in
are
a
math.
single one of these. That can't be right.
Yeah, that's got to be like a case of them or something.
That's like an entire.
I feel my kidneys shutting
meal.
down.
It
on
says
me.
one piece, 90 calories. That's the serving size. Serving size is one
piece.
piece.
A
and
piece
it's
being
90
the
calories.
sucker.
Sugar dipped in.
I'm
it.
assuming it's sucking on sucker to get it wet,
Sucker.
dipping in the sugar, and then licking it off. I'm assuming that's what the serving size is.
Okay, I can't lie. This kind of slaps though.
Oofta.
They were onto something.
That is mine's really sour. Like
Yours is really sour. I don't know
maybe it's because I added all those extra.
what
I
would
mean,
have
I
been
feel like we
different.
had the same
I
amount.
had the same amount of.
Maybe it's
Sour
the
Patch
blue.
Kids.
Because blue is inherently more sour. I don't know. There's a different taste. This was so stupid.
I think it kind of slaps. It was a good experiment. Experiment, both.
This I said something along the lines of, do you think that the same umbrella corporation
Oh yeah.
makes all of these products and that was some sort of weird marketing thing to get you to buy every one of these?
Yeah, because who realistically came up with this? Who went to a store and was like, "Yo,
child
Let me
did.
get a tall boy and just like a ton of candy and
Let
dump
me
it in."
throw all my sour candy, my Sprite, and then my leftover sports drink inside of this cup. And then, well, this is the anomaly. Who thought of that? Baby
Honestly-
bottle pop. I haven't seen one of these in like ages. Well, needless to say,
It's straight sugar though.
I
That
don't
is
think
all
it's
this
worth
is.
making. I don't
Really?
think. I don't know. Well, I guess if you want to try it for once, like
Yeah.
we just did, go ahead. And yeah, you're not gonna like.
But you're not gonna catch me drinking this
don't-
outside of this.
I don't think I'd ever make this
that's
again.
like a $6 drink. Like,
Yeah.
You have to buy the soda.
And
you
there's
have
not
to buy
even
the baby
alcohol in
bottle
this one.
pop, You have to buy the Gatorade. You have to buy the cup to
We'll
put
go
it
get
in.
some Crystal Skull.
And then you have to buy.
Back on that Crystal Skull bullshit.
And then
Here,
you
take
have to
this
buy
stuff
the
with you.
2 other bags of candy.
There you go. Here, this is garbage too. I'm gonna
No,
keep
pass
this.
one of those up to the producer.
One of these.
Yeah.
You want a straw?
I'll just sip out of the side.
Shit, let me walk up.
I just,
Dead air.
I just want to see for
Dead
the
air.
benefit of the doubt.
have dead air on the podcast.
I think everybody's away from their microphones.
Not
All
me.
right. We got this. The return of the crystals. It only took one episode.
That looks
We're
pretty
alcoholics. Well, speaking for me. Wow, actually, I think I hit this more than I thought last time. This looks more empty than I remember it being. Come on, Dan Aykroyd. 2 shots of vodka. So what do you think, Will?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not terrible. I don't know if I'd spend that much to make it though.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
It's
I
an
don't. I almost
investment
don't
of
want
a
to say
drink.
how much we spent on our trip to get all this stuff.
I do. So in
Probably at
total,
least $10.
Okay, take off the 10 from all dress chips because all dress chips are back, and we had to pick up some of those.
no,
Those
no,
are
I'm
just
not
so
gonna
good.
like total. So this was like what? These were like 95 cents, 85 cents for both of these. We got 4 of them.
These are like round it up to
I
be
think
to be less generous
each.
Yeah, about $2 each.
So
we actually got
we got 2 more of those because I thought we might need more. I guess I was mistaken.
kind of ridiculous, but I guess we just have extra sweets.
Sour candy. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. 8.
I
And
gotta
then
try with the vodka in it.
4. We got 12 for all the drinks we got. So we're at like $12. These were like $1. And we got 2 more of these. So these are
The sweetness almost it's like I didn't even put anything in there. It's so sweet it overwhelms. I could see mixing alcohol with this because
fuck up juice.
yeah,
You
it's
just don't even
essentially
notice
like
it.
any kind of cocktail where it's like when it's so sweet like that,
Well, let me try
you
it.
can't even. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't hit it.
It's gonna be all on top, isn't it?
Pablo,
you can smell it.
possibly.
Or my nose hairs.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know if it's worth making.
Oh, it's all on top.
Yeah.
It almost just tastes like bad vodka. Needs to be shaken a little bit more.
You like that?
Here's
Can't get that anywhere else.
I'd say
Take a look at your candy on the bottom. It's changing colors. It's like turning white.
It's dissolving probably with carbonation or something. Aren't Sour Patch Kids just like corns? No.
Yeah, they're like corn
Baked-
syrup. They're not like gummy. They're not
Yeah.
gelatin.
Interesting. Okay. I don't know.
I'd say
think
in total we spent like $15 on these, and that's for like realistically we could make numerous more with the Sprite because like
Sprite's
this
the
we used
majority
like
of the-
literally nothing. You use more than me now that I look at it.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did go in for a little bit more. And funny thing is, I still don't think it tastes like much of anything other than sugar sour.
If I was to say what's the better of the two, I think the red was better.
Yeah, it's all on top. Oof. And you're right, it does just taste like bad vodka.
Yeah.
All right, we'll put him away. I think this is a mess. Let's just kind of get everything out of frame here. All right, we're back. We got everything out of frame. It's just like it's funny because the only like big things we've done on this show are both drink related so far. With the Sprite.
Food's difficult. And food's a unique one. It's almost like we'd have to like cook it like anything that's out of the ordinary.
You know what I thought would be fun is to do like tier lists of things like food or
we
drinks
could
or
start doing
stuff
like
like
tier
that.
lists of stuff.
Because I don't know. I think that I find that stuff interesting.
Isn't there a whole site that has pre-made tier lists? Let's do one of fast food chains.
Yeah. Yeah, how about we put that down mark that down on the next episode. Write that down, Will. Put it in your notebook,
Next
Mr. Producer.
episode we'll do one.
No, but I know you
You
saved a
did
comment.
not give me the notebook, sir.
It's over there.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. I can literally
You just
see
can't
it.
see it. We'll get to it later. Whatever.
Yeah.
Let's continue with the whatever the show is at this point.
I've been framed.
I am staring at it. It is with an arm's reach, but we are going to
Yeah,
move
but
on.
It was not presented or given to me officially. How was I supposed to know that it was there with 2 massive monitors and all this other equipment around me?
That sounds like you're complaining.
Yeah,
You
ask
wanna
the
know what
About
I
the
do wanna
upgrade?
complain about?
What?
The producer's fucking downgrade. What is this bullshit chair I'm sitting in?
It's a normal chair. You can bring a chair if you
My
want.
fucking back hurts.
Well,
badly.
these are like 40-minute episodes, man.
I think you should sit in this chair. You should sit in this, and I should get yours back here then if you want to sit.
I paid a hefty sum of money for this
Shut your
chair,
ass
so.
up. Talk about your fucking car story.
All right,
Episode 5, we already broke up with our producer.
Episode later. Yeah, I guess just to kind of like start wrapping it up here, because we kind of went through all like the little bits that we wanted to. I guess looking at the future, just to discuss that a little bit.
Because we're not very clear as to what the show is, but that's kind of the idea. But we've got a couple of things kind of on the docket idea-wise. I mean, reacting to more videos, like we said, even though it was kind of forced content, out of our control, that one.
It's not a bad idea. I'll warrant that. It wasn't a bad idea.
No, I'm just like pulling
Gagging on 'em,
their
yeah.
chain. Yeah, it was totally fine. Just I don't know what kind of stuff like we have to add to that because we've seen those and like watched them so many times and like we go back and revisit that kind of
is the
stuff.
thing.
Where it's like we don't really have much to say at this point. We live that, you know.
Yeah, no, exactly. We made it and we've watched
We
it
were in
numerous
those.
times.
Okay, yeah, but content-wise, what's gonna be showing up here on this show is probably more games, because man, the reception we got from the last episode was great, and quite honestly, when we were like making it, and up until the point where I was editing it and publishing it, I knew that one was gonna be good. Like, it was really fun. Like, I would love to do more game stuff. So the next episode, we're thinking some sort of Pictionary. I don't know what kind of like stakes we're gonna have, if we have any, but we'll figure that out in the moment. So keep an eye out for that. And in terms of other stuff that I want to go on here, I was thinking we could do like what Will said, just separate game type videos when we're like playing board games or other stuff like that.
Sure, yeah.
And then I don't know what other kind of like miscellaneous content yet. We'll just have to
Would we do that
cross
on the
that
podcast?
bridge. We could, but that could even just be its own thing.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's like totally separate, just dumb fun to do.
We did, because
Well, I
usually...
think it should stay under the 404 club.
Yeah, that's what I was
No,
saying.
it
Like
all
what
will.
will go on this channel in general.
Yeah.
But this show in particular, we've got that. And
You're
possibly
saying, like,
tier lists.
It wouldn't be show not found.
Yeah.
It would be 404 club
Just whatever, yeah.
game night or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, yeah, tier lists. We talked about that earlier in this episode. We kind of just formulated that idea. That could be fun. We could set up kind of a template to do that like once an episode or once every couple of episodes.
Jason lives S++ tier.
Right, yeah.
Automatic. He wins.
And yeah, do you have anything else that you were thinking? I'm either drawing a blank or like I've already mentioned enough.
To like mention a little bit more about the future, we do have planned for a guest to be on soon. So that's one thing that we're gonna have coming up.
A couple
And,
technically, if we do Pictionary, that's going to be Callie, and you plan on your sister.
Yep.
I mean, maybe 1 week we could get Nick here, God forbid, if other people we know.
Yeah.
True, yeah.
Then the other thing I totally just forgot about that is that the 10th episode, we for some reason set that goal because I would be like 10 weeks into doing this podcast, which is a substantial amount of time, but we're already halfway there at this point, which is kind of crazy. We wanted to do this episode or this podcast live, and we've kind of been inching towards doing that in the sense of having Will running our like switcher and our
Getting everything
soundboard
figured out properly.
Yeah, and then when we decide to actually put it out there live, it'll definitely be a lot more loose content, but we could do the same kind of scheduled little bits that we have, and it'll just be like kind of on the fly stuff and a little bit more.
Not to say
less...
that one won't be also uploaded, but we're going to do it live and then upload it as well.
Or not to say that we're going to do strictly live, but we'll see where it takes us. If we really enjoy it, we get engagement, and like that could be a new avenue for us. So look forward to that. Look forward to everything. I'm really enjoying doing this.
Also, we talked about it in the past, but we hadn't got like really around to it. We started tinkering around with some of the more live stream of game stuff for like the Switch and stuff, and just chilling and playing that. But we haven't fully locked that down yet because we need to like work out a better set for that, I think.
Yeah, we need a style or something. Or if we want to just run and gun it, we can do it like anytime.
There's this little-known YouTube channel called Red Letter Media. I don't know if you ever heard of them.
Little, I think they passed 1 million subscribers like last year or something, which is like kind of crazy for their long-form content. You know, I don't want to straight up rip them off, but like I kind of do because like it would be really fun.
Their video and game night set is perfect. Like that, like the drop-in view of the couch and them like watching, and then like clips occasionally. I think that would be a good format.
That could be like a new take on Milk Chat sort of thing.
Cheeseball movies none of us have seen before.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Do the same type of format, but like put our own spin on it in a sense. I think that would be really fun for like a separate series. Stuff will come down the pipeline. I think we could even start as soon as after we record this episode, start planning something that isn't show not found. But this is definitely a stepping stone that has made us get into making stuff. So thanks for being a part of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Goodbye.